basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Utah Jazz. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Now, here's Stockton. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Jordan is out there with Harper, too. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Longman. And it's Rodman in at the four-man position.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Here is Stockton. Pass to Russell. Back to Stockton. Malone at the elbow. Hornacek outside. 5 on the clock. And it's Harper with the rebound. Here's Chicago. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Rodman.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Hornacek. No good with the triple. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Russell, and Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Russell against Pippen. Back to Stockton. Another miss by Utah.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside for Pippen. Jacks up a three. And it's Foster with the rebound. Russell with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. And here is Jordan. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. Jordan's got 7 points.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Give a big round of applause once again for your Jazz Dancers dance team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's the pass to Hornacek. They need this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Poster tags checked in for Foster. And Chicago also making a switch. Wennington's checked in. And so Hornacek nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Passes it to Jordan. Back to Harper. Rodman kicks to Jordan. The three. Here's Harper. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now, here is Hornacek. Stockton passes to Russell. Back to Stockton. The Jazz working the ball around now. Count that one.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Wennington. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Stockton. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A different look for Utah. Keefe is checked in for Malone. Anderson comes in for Russell. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. Chicago also making some changes. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Kukoc comes in for Michael Jordan. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. To the right side. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His first personal foul.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bushler's checked in for Chicago. Jazz trail by 10. Anderson outside. To the inside. Ostertag off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you know Ostertag loves the high percentage looks, and he'll get physical to get his shots.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Utah ball.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Hornacek outside. Pass to Isley.
Bulls foul. Steve Kerr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah has possession. 8-point game. And Utah turns it over again. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gets it to go. That one good from Wennington.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And here we go. Here's Kerr, and a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
The Bulls.
Bulls out front. They lead by 12. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Jazz Youth Dance Team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. They've got Anderson. Malone is out there with Foster. Then it's Russell. And it's Stockton in at the point. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Sinks the three-pointer. Rodman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Anderson finds Russell. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Anderson against Jordan. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Blocked again.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Pass to Longley. Count that one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Malone passes to Foster. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Rodman outside. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. And that's now 9 points for Jordan. And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Bulls making a change here. Harper's checked in.
Go to love once again.
Jazz trail by 17. Stockton the pass to Anderson. Harper against Stockton. The pass to Foster. Back to Stockton. 6 to shoot. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Anderson outside. Malone looking around. Outside, Russell. On the wing, Stockton. Clock at 6. Malone's shot, good.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Rodman, great pass to set up the layup. Rodman's got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Poked away. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Jordan drives in. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Stockton against Harper. Back to Russell. Passes it to Anderson. Just 4 to shoot. Stockton from outside. And that's collected by Longley. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-4 run. And it's Pippen in the corner. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Malone. Shoots over Pippen. And once again, off the mark by Utah. It's Rodman with the ball for the Bulls. Takes it from 10. Again, Chicago.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And the Jazz call time here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Keefe comes in for Malone. Hornacek, he's checked in for Anderson. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. Then for the Bulls, Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. To the paint, here's Isley over Kerr. No good, unable to end this run. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And the dunk by Jordan.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Pass to Isley. Now Ostertag. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Russell left side. Takes a three. They get it back. Here's Ostertag. And finally they hit one.
Ostertag down.
You like how Ostertag fights for the boards. He knows those second chance points are worth it.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Then, please, a big round of applause for
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping his fingertips. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Here they come. Your Utah.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Dennis Rodman is out there with Longley. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Russell finds Malone. The pass to Stockton. Lets it go from deep. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Stockton's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Harper. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Utah's ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Malone's shot good.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
From deep, Jordan. And it's Foster with the rebound. And Utah has possession. Stockton outside. Up top, Hornacek. And stolen by Jordan. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
A good job here. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Here's Malone. Second chance shot. Can't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Right side, Pippen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jeff Hornacek.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
Free throw good from Pippen. Ostertag's checked in for Utah. Anderson comes in for Brian Russell. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Bushler comes in for Michael Jordan. And both free throws good for Pippen.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Passes it to Anderson. Back to Hornacek. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Assisted.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Hornacek outside. Anderson against Pippen. Stockton outside. Hornacek with 6 on the shot clock. Anderson outside. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kick out to Harper. Shoots over Stockton. Harper, no good.
2 minutes.
And it's the Jazz's ball.
2 minutes.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Pass to Hornacek. Now Ostertag. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Hornacek. From the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hornacek's got 5.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Rodman passes to Harper. Malone with the steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Stockton. That one goes. Count it.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
1:11 left in the third. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Knocked loose. Hornacek with the steal.
Bulls foul. Dennis Rodman. That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
For the Jazz, Jeff Hornacek taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hornacek. A different look for Utah. Keefe comes in for Malone, and Isley subbed in for John Stockton. Chicago also making some changes. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Kukoc comes in for Bushler, and Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. And so Hornacek nails both of them. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Kerr, the pass to Simpkins. Pippen down low. Hornacek covering, and that one's good by Pippen.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's Isley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
The Jazz have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Howard Isley, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On the wing, Kukoc. Down low. A nice shot by Simpkins. Simpkins got 5.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Hornacek outside. Right wing. Launches it. No good that time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Rolls out front, just dominating this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So is Stockton on the bench. Here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. We've got Carr. Vaughn is out there with Isley. Then it's Keefe, and it's Morris in at the 3. And there's the pass to Isley. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. On deep. It's not going to go for him.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Edwards grabs the board. Passes to Bushler. And there's the feed to Edwards. He gets it in there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Keefe. Moves back up. Pass to Carr. And another shot. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. One-on-one here. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Agile move there by Kukoc against the contact, navigating the defense to find that finish.
Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the shot's good from Bushler.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Isley. The Jazz working the ball around now.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now the pass to Carr. To end the run. The rebound by Simpkins.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Isley the pass to Vaughn. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Isley. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Kukoc. And that one is good. Kukoc has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Kicks it to Morris. Pass to Vaughn from downtown. And they recover it. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by Chicago.
Here's Simpkins. From past the arc. Vaughn with the rebound. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. And the shot is good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Bushler, the pass to Kukoc. Over to the left wing. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Brown is checked in for the Jazz. Then for the Bulls, Sally, he's checked in for Simpkins, and it's Brown in for Kukoc. And here are the Jazz now. Brown drives in. Here's Keith. Plays it up and banks it in.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Vaughn. Pass to Keith. Over Edwards. Keith missing.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Bushler's shot is off. Brown outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.